Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Claire, also known as ClaireBear, and I play a ridiculous amount of video games. One of which that I am currently super addicted to right now is Animal Crossing New Horizons. I have logged about 860 hours on this game since release. I know I have a problem, but anyways, I figured today I would take you guys on a tour of my 5-star island. So for starters, let's take a look at the map. So as you can see here, my resident services, not exactly, in the best spot to have a cool entrance. So I just kind of had to work around that and just see how it went. Starting off from straight at the airport, if you go straight back, you'll see that I have a path that literally goes all the way up to the very, very top of my island. From that path, you can get anywhere. I wanted it to be as easy to navigate for people to visit and, get whatever they wanted done or look around. I don't know, not get lost. So as you can see, off to the left-hand side, I have all of my villagers living in a little neighborhood all together. I really wanted to keep them in one place, so if somebody was coming over to grab like a DIY that they're crafting. I also have my house right off the entrance of the airport. It is directly to the left. So if someone's coming and they want me to craft something for them, or if I have something to give somebody, I can literally just grab it and meet them at the airport like that. Just past my resident services, I have my shopping. I wanted to keep my shops together again, so that way whenever people do come visit my island, it's very easy to navigate and they can just grab whatever they need and go. Because my resident services is so ridiculously close to my airport, I didn't really feel like I could do some crazy grand entrance like a lot of people do on their island, so I had to really downscale my entrance. But I was like, okay, well, if I can't do a big entrance to my island, how about a really grand entrance to my museum? So, starting from there, if you come from my airport, you would come straight back. You have Baby Yoda just waiting for you. I have a couple of statues here. This one's a fake one. The Motherly is a real one. And then this one is also a fake one. I do want the fake Motherly statue, but I haven't gotten lucky with that one because I want to turn this one into the museum. We're gonna have to wait for Red to come back, guys, or I'm gonna have to get lucky with a trade. I don't know. But anyways, you come up this way and I've got my house. I really wanted to keep a very fun, girly, also very extra vibe. If you didn't catch it before, my island's name is Naboo'tay, which is kind of a play off of the name Naboo from Star Wars. That was one of the worlds that Padme Amidala lived on. Love her, queen. I really loved that the whole palace and city of Naboo was full of waterfalls and gold and blues, and it was just really, really pretty, really, really extra. And I was like, okay, well, obviously I have to do something in my island about that. So this is kind of what I went for. To keep with the space theme behind my house, you can see I've got the moon and I've got some nova lights. I might end up changing up some stuff around the top just that way you can see it a little better, but I'm pretty happy with how this part turned out so far. If you come down this ramp, we'll go over to the residential side first. I think that'll make the most sense. I've kind of got this little private beach area, I guess, for my house. I don't really know. It's kind of like a little hidden beach. I thought it was really cute. If you come this way, I've got the double bridges. This first bridge takes you to the bottom part of the neighborhood. So it literally guides you to the very first house. And then if you go up the top bridge over here, which is right next to my little Princess and the Frog display, this takes you to the very farthest back houses. So Judy and Stitches are the only two villagers that I have that don't really have their own custom yards. I just didn't have the space for it. That was poor planning on my part, but it ended up working out. I kind of like it like this. So Stitches has some flowers that kind of match his colors. Judy has some that matches her colors. She's also standing right where I need to go. But she's got this huge waterfall right here, and that balloon is gonna drive me crazy. But she's got this beautiful waterfall. Like, she doesn't need a yard. Honey, you're good. Marina, who is one of my favorites, I gave her a pool because I figured, you know, she's an octopus. She's gonna need somewhere to, like, hop in the pool. I don't know. Made sense in my head. I've got pink flowers for her because she's pink, obviously. I've got Apollo here, red, white, and blue, since he is the, you know, America bald eagle. Next up, we have Sherb's house. I didn't really know what to give Sherb as far as a yard goes because he is kind of weird. That sounds really mean, but, like, he is. But he likes gardening, so I figured, you know, he can have a garden and he can have this lava lamp. I don't know, but I think it looks cute, right? I mean, it looks alright. Doesn't really make sense, but it looks cute. Next up, we have Meringues House. For Meringue, I wanted to keep it very, very girly because she is very, very girly. I kept it pink, white, and red, and I gave her as much, like, cute, like, cutesy, girly stuff as I could. It kind of matches the inside of her house. She's a doll. Next up, we have Marshall's house. Marshall, the inside of his house is, like, very, very, like, cafe vibes, like, super sophisticated, like, city life kind of thing is what I kind of got from that. So I kind of tried to keep that on the outside as well. I wanted it to look kind of like a little sophisticated cafe-ish? I don't know, but I like it. I like how this turned out. There is kind of this little empty space here that I would like a bigger table for, but you guys know that tables in this game are not exactly easy to come by, so we're still waiting on that. We've got Anka's house here. I gave her sand. I actually want to give her, like, either a pyramid or a sphinx, but before I got Anka, which I was very lucky to get her the other day, actually, she's my newest resident, I sold those items because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. And then what do you know? Your girl gets Anka. So we're just gonna have to try to get those items again. Probably gonna have to buy them off Nookazon for an obscene price. Anyways, I try to keep her house kind of themed with her colors. So gold, yellow, and blue. I just thought that kind of worked for her. Next, we have Apple, who is my other total and complete favorite villager. Apple and Marina have my whole heart. Apple is always talking about how she wants to be a pop star / fashion designer, so she has her little Apple fashion area, fashion design. I don't know. This table does not match, but you get the idea. And then I've got her microphone. And last but not least, we have Flora's house down here. Obviously, Flora needed lots of pink. And I also gave her green because I thought it kind of went really well with this little inflatable pool. And what would go better with an inflatable pool and a flamingo theme than some flamingos? So she's got some flamingo friends here. And then if you come back down this way, I haven't really decorated my entire beach. I do have a bunch of random flowers on my beach. Mostly because I didn't want them to grow, and then also these ones here, like you see this and this, I wanted my beach to kind of look a little bit more natural. So I took a bunch of the flower seeds and I just planted them all over my beach. They will not actually grow, they will stay this size, and they also will not bring down your town rating like having weeds will. So that's why I went with the flower seeds instead of weeds on my beach. Coming this way, I've got my fishing area. All of this stuff was from, like, the fishing tournament. I thought it kind of went really well with the pier being over here. I normally keep fish bait over here as well, but people keep using all of it, so I'm gonna have to make some more. And then if we come back to the neighborhood, more flower vomit. None of this makes any sense. This all has to move, but we'll get to it. If you walk straight back up this smaller path, it's going to take you to the campsite. So this is my little campsite. I wanted it to be near the beach, but not on the beach. It was originally on the beach, but I ended up moving it because I didn't really like it there. So I've got it here now, and when you look kind of up, It just looks like a nice little like woodsy but also beachy kind of area. I really like it. I'm really proud of how this turned out. If you come back here, we have one entrance to the spa right here, which is kind of like a little secret entrance. I'll take you in this way. This is my little, I guess like a little Japanese spa. It's almost like a little like Zen garden. I don't know. I was feeling the vibe and I just kind of went with it. So we've got this over here. Come back down. This is the actual entrance to the spa, which this road right here just connects back over just behind this bridge. So you get an idea of where that goes. Back here, I think I'm gonna do my rock garden or a Zen garden. I haven't really started trying to move all of my rocks, but I would like for all of my rocks to be in a garden together, or at least mostly together. I might do like 3 on one and 3 in another. I'm not really sure, but I think one should go here because that would work really well with the spa. I also need to figure out what to do in this back area, but we're just not worried about this right now. This whole back portion, like if you look at A and B, 1 and 2 up at the very top, like that top corner, it's terraformed because I did have something up there, but I just moved it. That's actually where my spa used to be, but I moved it down and now I have no idea what to do up there. So this whole area is just like dead space right now. We're gonna come back down and go back to the middle of my island. So coming this way, we have the playground. I don't really know what to do in front of it. I might just do like a pretty garden here, but I also want this to be fishable because I want to be able to catch everything. We've got the playground. I've got this giant dragonfly. I did not realize how huge this model was. So oopsies, that happened. Got my basketball court. You know, just a little like public play area. Coming back this way, I've got my farm, which has another DIY bench. My favorite little thing here is if you look up, it looks like there's a UFO taking you away. So I thought that was really cute. If we go back down, this will take you back to the airport, but it will also take you to resident services and also my shops. So this first little area, I just wanted something cute and fun. None of this stuff really like matches, but it kind of works, so we'll just go with it. Oh, Marina, you are so cute. Aww. She's adorable. I love her. I have a little sushi restaurant, and I also have a little rainbow garden. I originally had a huge rainbow garden, and my flowers just got out of control. I gave up on it, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do something small and boxed in that I don't have to worry about. So that's what this is. We can go to the front of my little restaurant. I've got a bunch of free DIYs here. If we come back up this way, this is where my shops are. So I've got another DIY table here, as well as a changing thing. What's it called? A wardrobe. Got a wardrobe here, just in case you guys want to change after leaving Abel's. I thought this was really cute. On the other side, we have the Nook's Cranny shop over here. If you come up to Nook's Cranny, it also has like a little hidden, almost like a little diner behind it. So if you go behind the Able Sisters shop, that's where I have my museum. I wanted a very grand entrance, like I said, so this is my grand entrance. It is kind of a pain to maneuver around the fountains, but it's worth it. It's so cute. So this is probably one of my favorite spots besides the neighborhood. This was a huge project, and I think it's just too cute. So if you come back this way, we're not going to go into the museum. We'll go this way. We have our first carnival, which I wanted a very pink and girly carnival. I've also got a bunch of like really fun Celeste DIYs up top. I've got the Lunar Rover, the Lander, and the Rocket on this side. Behind here, I've got my monster statue and my robot hero. Robot hero I actually built yesterday. It was the most expensive thing I've ever done in this entire game. I never want to do that again, but it looks pretty cool. I just gotta do something with this area. I don't know if I want to turn this into like a full-on movie set or what, but this is gonna have to be terraformed really badly. This is like a little Mermaid Cove beach that I was working on. I don't really know what else to put back here because it's pretty small, but I might add some like candles or something. I don't know. I thought this was cute though. Just like a little hidden beach. Nobody ever comes back here anyway. So past the carnival, we have the first little like public area, which is like a little public pool. I thought this was kind of cute. And then I also have a gym. The gym I think looks really good. This is really filled out well. I've got the jail bars, so you're trapped. I don't really know what this needs, but I do feel like my pool area needs something. I don't know if it needs a different path or what, but this looks kind of boring, so I'm definitely gonna have to work on that. Let's go back through towards resident services again. We have my little bee garden, my little apiary. I thought this was super cute. I've got a bunch of little models to kind of simulate bugs being there. Now let's go back to the back of the island. So when you come up past the farm and you take an immediate right, that will take you to my little pizza restaurant. I thought that was really cute because I've got the Statue of Liberty, so it's like a little New York pizza restaurant. Very, very cute. Over here, I'm going to terraform this so this isn't jumpable anymore. This is honestly just so I can keep decorating. And that's only because I want to decorate this open spot here. This is like my little wedding area right behind the museum. This is the first thing that you see whenever you fly into my island. And it's really just this spot that needs something. And I don't quite know what to put there. But I've got the ring, the cake, some art. I thought this was really, really cute. Now let's see if I can get out of here. There we go. But yeah, that's going to be terraformed so you can't jump that anymore. We're going to come back this way, which will take you behind the pizza restaurant. And this will take you, ignore this, that's just where I'm testing paths. Over here we have the dig site, which these flowers have got to go, but I don't know what to do with them yet. I've got my dig site here that sadly I think needs to be moved like an extra brick or two forward, just because it is blocking off the back of it pretty badly, which I'll show you guys in just a second. You'll see what I mean. But this looks so cute right now that I really don't want to move it, and I just, I don't know. We'll think about that. Coming back here, I've got like a little secret entrance to my little Celeste Galaxy Garden area. I thought this was so cute. I've got star clocks that are turned around backwards like everybody does, just to make it look like I have star fragments back here. I've got my cute crescent chairs. The only problem with this area is this right here. It's just the dig site is so close. It completely blocks off this bottom part and I can't walk it. So I think that's gonna have to move. But we'll see. Coming back this way, we'll go back to the middle. From here, we have two entrances, this one and this one, that take you into my second carnival that I wanted to look kind of like an overgrown, almost like a little haunted carnival. So that's what this area is. I thought this was adorable. This is probably the only area that I will not touch anymore. I think it's like completely perfect the way that it is. I love the way it turned out. Now everything past this bridge right here is a hot mess. This is a disaster zone. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. This is originally where my gym was, but obviously that moved. And And then over here was where my spa used to be. I moved that too. So I don't know what to do over here. Now again, this path takes you straight back to the airport. So if you're coming back up and you want to go all the way back, this takes you to my little forced perspective area, which I thought was really cute. It's like a little lookout, but you see the scorpion is attacking the cars and they're all trying to race away. I thought that was kind of funny. As you can see, I have a little sign here that takes you to the orchard. So if you want to grab fruit, I have plenty of fruit here. I always let my friends come in here, and if they need something, they can take it. I just ask for them not to take, you know, too much. Like, don't take all of it, but you know, you need a couple of them, yeah, whatever. And then going back over to the other side, which again, this is like just dead space. I don't know what to do with all this. This is just kind of where I like grow trees, I grow bushes, and I grow flowers just until I move them somewhere else. So this kind of, it's just kind of chilling right now. But then over here I have the entrance to my secret beach. This is where you can find Red whenever he docks. I think this is really cute, but I might change up this entrance if I'm gonna change up this side. Now while we're here, I will take you guys on a little tour of my house. So let's go check that out too. So when you first walk into my house, it's just like a little living area slash office. I've got a little DIY table over here. I've got a wardrobe just in case. You know, just basics right here. If you go into the very first room on the right, I have turned this room into like a little galaxy arcade. I wasn't really sure what to do with this room, but I really wanted to use this wallpaper, and I really wanted to use this flooring. And, you know, this stuff kind of worked together, so it's an arcade. If you go straight back from the entrance, that takes you to my kitchen. And I basically stole, like, Marshall's concept for his house and made that my kitchen. I thought this was super cute. Of course, the full ironwood set because I'm extra like that. I just like this little space. I think this worked out really well. Here we can go back to that room that's on the left-hand side, and this I have turned into the bathroom. And again, this is one of those rooms where I saw the wallpaper and the flooring, and I had to use them. I had to. Like, I think this is so cute. I really haven't touched my basement. I'll show you guys that one really quickly, just because I don't really, I mean, there's nothing in it. I used to keep my turnips here, which is why it has this wallpaper and flooring, but I'm probably gonna change this room up. I just don't know what to put in it yet. And then finally, I will show you guys the bedroom, which I put upstairs. The bedroom is adorable. I have my shrine to, you know, the bad boys of Star Wars right there. I thought this room was really cute. Alright guys, so that basically concludes my 5-star island tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you guys felt inspired, or if you have any ideas of what I could do with those dead spaces that I have, please make sure to leave a comment below. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this.